Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shunda Jenkins. I am a holistic vegan wellness coach. And so I help my clients create transformation in their bodies by letting food be their medicine, by following the vegan diet, and also exercise. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you something that I'm going to be including in my recipe book, but also sharing with you something that you can eat for breakfast, and it is high protein. And so this is beneficial for any type of diet that you're on, but if you're on the vegan diet and you want something that's really filling in the morning, this is a yummy recipe that you can have. All right, so you've probably seen this recipe throughout YouTube, but this recipe is overnight oats. And before you stop, maybe you're not the person who likes overnight oats. I was that person also. But after making this recipe, I fell in love with overnight oats. And so I want to share this recipe with you, and hopefully you will fall in love with it also. All right, so today we're going to be making a banana nut, cinnamon oatmeal. And so think about banana nut bread. If you love banana nut bread, then you're going to really like this recipe. This recipe has a 20 protein milk in it, and so if you do not have Silk Ultra protein milk, then you can choose whatever milk you like. I'll say stick to an almond. You can use unsweetened or sweetened. We are going to be sweetening up this recipe. Also, we're going to need some almond butter, so 2 tablespoons of almond butter. You're going to need a pinch of cinnamon and a pinch of sea salt. And for the milk, you're going to need 1 cup, okay? You also need a half a cup of dried oats, okay? Half a cup, get the gluten-free kind. And you need some nuts and raisins. Now, I'm using 1/4 cup of walnuts, and my walnuts are freshly washed. And then I'm also using 1/4 cup of raisins. And then you need a banana. And you also need maple syrup, which I left in the refrigerator. So let me grab my maple syrup. All right, sorry about that. So you do have the option to switch out or add in more. Switch out some of these ingredients and kind of make your own spin on your overnight oats. Now, though these are called overnight oats, you can enjoy them on the same day. You can stick this in the refrigerator for about 2 hours and you can have it. Just you want to make sure that it gets that thick consistency, and so that's what it's going for. But this is a really delicious. You guys are going to really enjoy it. So you want to start with pouring your milk in your bowl, and then you're going to add, and make sure you have a bowl that has a lid, okay? Then you're going to add in your oats, okay? Now you're going to add in your nuts and seeds. And then you're going to sprinkle in some cinnamon. So like I said, a pinch of cinnamon. And a pinch of sea salt. And all you have to do is just get some out, pinch it in, and sprinkle it on top. And that's my salt. And now we're going to add a half a tablespoon of maple syrup, okay? And this is a sweetener. You can use a different sweetener if you don't want maple syrup. You can use agave because it has a lower index. But if you switch out anything in this recipe, remember it's going to give you a different flavor than what I'm making, okay? So just keep that in mind. All right, so now that we have that going right there, I'm just going to take this and just mix it up a little bit. And now that it's at this consistency and the mixture is all together, I'm going to put my lid on it. Actually, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. My banana. So you want to cut your banana and put it in there. And you want to have about 1/2 inch thick slices. And you can choose what size slices you want. I'm just going to do 1/2 inch. And I'm just going to use a little knife. And you're just going to throw them in there. And so whenever it's set, you're gonna have your bananas just in there. So you want to make sure they go. Sorry, my husband was calling me. I apologize. But you want to have them inside of the mixture, okay? So that's what we're going for right there. And then we're gonna sit it in the refrigerator and let it get to a consistency where it's kind of thickening up, okay? Now once it thickens up, you can take it out, like I said, 2 hours, or you can eat it the next day. Then you can add 2 tablespoons of almond butter and you can drizzle it on top and then eat it like that. You can add some more fruits, you can add some more different things on top. You can add some coconut shavings on top, or whatever, coconut flakes if you like that, and you can choose to make it your own. All right, so I'm going to share with you how it looks when it is finished out of the refrigerator. All right, so now that the oatmeal has been in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, remember you can have this overnight, but I wanted to share with you how it looked from a couple of hours of just sitting in the refrigerator. All right, so now you can add on your topping and enjoy this for breakfast, or you can just make these ahead of time and then top them with the almond butter. All right, so I wanted to share with you how this would look if you put it in the refrigerator, and how the bananas will look and everything. Like, everything is still gonna be fresh, so do not worry about your bananas turning. Now if you feel like they are, I would just say push them deeper into the mixture, okay? But I'm okay with that, having the bananas getting softer, because that makes this even so much better. And it gives you that banana nut oatmeal taste that I was going for. And so you can also add on some extra toppings to it as a garnish, or you can just eat it just like this. So you're just going to drizzle about 2 tablespoons of almond butter, or whatever butter you like. Maybe you have peanut butter, maybe drizzle some of that. I just know that the almond butter goes just right with this, because it tastes just like banana nut bread. It is so delicious. So you see, it looks so good, and you can eat it. And that's the end of this video. So if you want to make this ahead of time, you can make it in a 5-day batch, meaning starting with today. So if you made it today, this will be your first day, and that'll be the one that you consume. And then you have 4 additional days that you can eat the other overnight oats that you have made. Soaking your oats are way beneficial to the body, because the fiber that's in the oats is able to absorb into the body, and your body can break it down like it needs to. So soaking it is a really great way for your body to digest the oats. Also, it's a cool way to plan your meals ahead of time, so when you wake up, you don't have to worry about what's for breakfast. You can just go in the refrigerator, grab you one of these, and then add you some fruit. You can change up the fruit. You can add different berries. You can add different nut butters, and you can change it up and make it into your own. They're so versatile. So just take the base of the recipe: 1 cup of your favorite milk, a 1/2 cup of oats, and then a teaspoon of salt, and then get creative with it and add whatever you want to it and make it your own. These are really yummy. My children, they love them. I love them. And at first I never liked overnight oats, and then I just really had to find something that worked. And so one day I was making me some breakfast, and I just started adding a bunch of stuff together, and I soaked my oats, and I was like, when I got finished soaking them for a few hours, I was like, oh my God, this is so delicious. So remember, when you try a recipe, you might not like it the first time. You might have to make it your own, add some different seasoning, take some stuff out, add some stuff to it, and make it your own. The first time I tried tofu, I didn't like it. Now I love tofu. It's so many things I have tried before, never liked it, and now I love it. And so try this recipe, let me know what you think, and come back and check out my next video. Alright, I love you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this video. Also, let me know if you made this recipe. If you made this recipe, then tag me on Instagram or Facebook. I'm Shunda Jenkins. So tag me on there. You should see my page. I have recipes on there. I have workouts. I have inspiration. I have everything that my YouTube is contained of. And so tag me and say, hey, I made that recipe. I would love to see how yours turned out, and I would love to know how you enjoyed it. All right, you guys, have an amazing day, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.